This is 7 National News, and in our top story, over 5,000 Emiratis who used to own taxis in Sharjah have been paid a total of 10.2 million dirhams in annual bonuses. The move is upon the directives of His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al Kazmi, the member of the Supreme Council and ruler of Sharjah, in order to support all segments of the society, particularly low-income ones. Sharjah's Transport Director General Abdullah Al-Zari said the bonus amounted to around 2,000 dirhams per driver, alongside a monthly compensation of 500 dirhams collected by the owners of the old taxis. He added that while the total amount of annual bonuses and compensation paid hit 34 million dirhams, over 224 million dirhams was paid from 2005 to 2012 as annual compensation and bonuses to owners of old taxis in the Emirate. Al-Zari said that all due bonuses had already been transferred to the bank accounts of the 5,112 eligible owners of old taxis. Dubai's Electricity and Water Authority has rolled out its Move In, Move Out campaign, a new electronic service that allows customers to register new accounts and finalise settlements through DEWA's website. Officials have announced that the move looks to make DEWA more accessible to customers, who will no longer have to go to customer care centres to complete transactions, unless they want or need to pick up deposits. Customers must register and pay a deposit in the case of moving in, and also request for the final settlement and return of the deposit amount when moving out. And over in the capital, Etisalat is among the latest companies to take a step towards a greener future. The telecom operator announced recently that they will begin the implementation of the Ebill initiative across all services in phases from September the 1st. Etisalat is urging customers to opt voluntarily for the migration. The transformation of current billing methods to new generation environment-friendly e-bills will ensure that customers have access to their account information 24/7 across the globe. It will also enable them to view their details online or through their mobile devices. Other benefits include on-time specific information and smooth bill payments. A recent survey by Etisalat revealed that 72% of customers have expressed willingness to replace hard copies of their monthly statements with e-bills. Last year, Etisalat printed 60,772,179 bills, using 304 tonnes of paper, the equivalent to 7,293 trees. About 10% of consumers and 35% of business users of the existing subscriber base have chosen e-bills since the announcement of the option back in January this year. Employers of 400,000 domestic workers in the UAE can now insure their drivers, cooks, cleaners, maids or gardeners against illnesses, accidents or loss of life. This is the latest initiative by Noor Takaful, the Islamic insurance arm of the Noor Investment Group. The Domestic Aid Medical Plan provides domestic workers with up to 50,000 dirhams worth of medical insurance, plus an additional capital sum of 50,000 dirhams in the event of loss of life. According to Parvez Siddiq, the CEO of Noor Takaful, the plan provides cost-effective security for all privately sponsored employees, who at present have very little protection against the sudden expense of serious illness or accidents. Initially, the Domestic Aid Medical Plan will be available in Dubai and the Northern Emirates and will then be rolled out in Abu Dhabi later this year. All new mosques in Dubai are set to be eco-friendly from next year. That's according to senior officials. The new environmentally friendly mosques will see water consumption reduced by 20% and electricity by 25%. That's according to Dubai's Awqaf and Miners Affairs Foundation Secretary General Tayeb Al Rais. He added that the first eco-mosque, named Khalifa the Merchant, is expected to be completed and opened in the first quarter of 2014, which will also be a first for the Middle East, and is currently 60% finished. According to a local daily, the 22 million dirham mosque will be the biggest in Dubai and is being built in the Gahood area and is set to accommodate 3,500 worshippers. A new test that gives drug results in just 5 minutes has been secured by Abu Dhabi police. According to a local daily, Colonel Abdul Rahman Al-Hamadi, the head of the Forensic Evidence Department, stated that Abu Dhabi police will be the first to use this type of test in the Middle East, having signed an agreement with an international company who will supply the kits. The bottle contains a strip that reacts to chemicals in urine samples, which then indicates drug use for up to 12 different types of drugs. Inquiries about bus and metro arrival services via SMS at the Road and Transport Authority saw a 12-fold increase at the end of May this year compared to the end of last year. The Director of Transportation Systems at the RTA's Public Transport Agency, Adel Shakeri, revealed that the number of text messages inquiring about the arrival of public buses and the metro service in Dubai reached 4,222 by the end of May this year, compared to 351 messages at the end of January this year. He added that through running the service, the RTA looks to ensure that passengers are well aware of the exact arrival times of public buses and the metro service. And finally, looking to other news now, football fanatics saw in the launch of the football season on Saturday as the Premier League officially kicked off. For fans in Dubai, it was a question of where to watch the first live game, where Manchester United thrashed Swansea 4-1. Hotels and sports bars have been gearing up for the kick-off season and cater to the influx of viewers, especially for big game nights. An echo of the World Cup extravaganza that was celebrated across nearly every hotel in the Emirate with pop-up tents. The Premiership is not quite the World Cup, but hotels are looking forward to the new stream of clientele during the week that will help boost profit margins. The Habtor's Underground pub is just one establishment that has decorated to reflect game themes, along with food deals to pull in the crowds.
We are celebrating the beginning of the football season for the British Premier League, and we are inviting all our footballer community in our pub to to see the games. We prepare for them a lot of activities throughout the day. Underground scope is to broadcast the maximum possible matches at the same time. We have 40 screens all over the pub, so we actually are trying to invite all our football fans here to again see their favorite team and to cheer for them.